Morning, everybody. I wanted to come on and do this live, but for some reason Facebook is being funky. Not a surprise. So I apologize, but I did want to catch you guys and keep you informed of things. I have had some questions about Pointe Shoes come into the store that kind of bothered me a little bit, so I wanted to update you guys on some of the things that I do in terms of pointe shoe fitting, and update you as far as a pointe shoe in general. First of all, pointe shoes are specifically fit for the dancer. They are not play shoes. They are not shoes that you can share with your friends. It is a very specific fit. It cannot be too big. It cannot be too small. It has to be literally just right. Wearing someone else's shoes, wearing shoes that are too big, too small, or just wearing them for play, you are asking for injuries. And you only get one set of feet. So you don't want to do that. I know they're beautiful shoes, and I cannot argue with that. They are very beautiful. But in the feet of the wrong person, you are talking serious injuries. So please never ask for pointe shoes to just play dress up in. There is a lot of training that goes before you get to pointe. It is the teachers who decide that you are ready for pointe, and typically it should be after your growth plate is done growing, and after you've had several years of ballet under your belt. Some schools use a pre-pointe shoe, which is much softer, to do their exercises before they get to pointe, but some just start right up on pointe, and as you can see, it's not very flexible. That being said, pointe shoes do not last very long. I know a lot of parents are surprised by that, but you sweat most in your feet, and most pointe shoes are made out of, for lack of a better word, cardboard and paste. So it's like paper mache. So when it gets wet and then dries, it gets to be brittle and breaks down, and the box, which is typically hard, becomes squishy. I always tell the girls, if you're at this point, no pun intended, in your pointe shoes, you are way beyond needing a new pair. This too is dangerous. Having a broken shoe can lead to injuries as well. So typically manufacturers say that they are good for 20 to 25 hours of dancing. When I fit pointe shoes, I educate the girls on how to help extend the life a little bit longer, not only of their pointe shoes, but also of the particular toe pad that they are wearing, so you can get a little bit more. Somebody has a growth spurt, don't wait until the shoe is broken. Come in, because again, a shoe that is too tight is asking for toe issues, which then can lead to foot issues and injuries. So please, I know they are expensive, but replacing shoes is a lot easier than dealing with the podiatrist or orthopedist. So just something to think about. There are also some other things that I go over in terms of foot care, in terms of not cutting your toenails before pointe, not cutting them directly after pointe, soaking your feet, all kinds of different things that I go through. When I do pointe shoe fittings, it is an education for both the student and the parent, so that everybody is on the same page in terms of the pointe shoe. I've also put together a guide for parents and students that go over the parts of the shoe, the do's and the don'ts in terms of taking care of them, which I typically go over anyway, but seeing it in writing sometimes reinforces it. So I just basically came on to do this quickly and let you know that I care about dancers' feet. And even though some of them see their battle scars, their lost toenails, their bruises, their bumps, their bleeding, that's not right. The proper point shoe should cause discomfort, but should never create an issue with the toes. Even though you're dancing on your toes, it's the box, the side of the box that should be holding you up, and I educate people on that, and they're often surprised. So this is, I don't mean to sound like I'm on a soapbox, but I kind of am, because even though I wasn't a dancer, because I have 2 left feet, literally, I have done enough trainings. I have done in-person trainings. I have done webinar fittings. I have, asked the sales reps of the different companies that I carry for Pointe Shoes for tips, tricks, and all of this. So it means a lot to me when a girl goes up on pointe, and if she is in the wrong shoe, that can just end her pointe shoe career before it even starts. So, sorry for being a, not a Debbie Downer, but I don't know, just being an informant, I guess. So, please, if you have any questions ever about pointe shoes, you can ask your teacher. You can come in and talk to us. You can email us. You can text us. You can send us a Facebook message. We're here to help you. We do not want to injure student feet, and we take our time and make sure that it is the correct shoe. And we will not sell a pointe shoe for play. I know that has disappointed quite a few people that have come in and asked, but I won't do it. So, that being said, have a great Thursday. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, drop them below. Because like I said, I tried to do this live, but Facebook was being pretty funky this morning. Okay? Thanks for listening, guys, and love you all for shopping local. Bye.